that is not the right setting. You're set to record, and we should be streaming. Hello, everybody. Excuse me. My throat was a little bit sore when I woke up this morning, and if that gets any worse, I might end stream early. It's not really an issue right now, but talking and all. We'll see how that goes. I think it's just a little bit of sinuses, but never know. So last time I believe we ended off with an artifact site coming up. Excuse me. I really need a toggle mute button on this microphone, but there's nothing on the hardware. Okay. But yeah, there should be an artifact site coming up. Hello. Welcome to stream. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really go over. It's April 1st in-game. This is, in fact, an artifact site. I clicked them all right. Oh, that's the other thing we started doing. So the MC lab is done. So we're working on MC resistant, or blanks as the man calls them. I like blanks, I might just steal that. It's a lot shorter than, yeah, you all. No, I actually have to go here. Implant MC protection, yeah. Okay. But they have 13 days to recovery, so we're gonna have to wait on that for a while. So we are going in with what we have on here. Sonic cannons, we have them, technically. Do I want to use them? Not really, but we might have to. We'll see what we're up against. Lobsters are pretty much impossible, I think. So I don't know that sonic cannons actually matter. Like, what would we go up against that? You got blanks from 40k. Ah. No, that makes sense. There's nothing. Okay. Oh, and did we have... Hold on. Chainsword. Give me 2 of those. Am I crazy? Aren't we making... I tried to scroll over the arrow there. You vibro knives. Yep, they're over here. Have we transferred any to the home base? Nope. Okay, well that's unfortunate. So we're not gonna have those. I think our equipment's just fine for now. I haven't changed any of you guys' equipment in a while, so I don't think I need to update much. I mean, some of you guys have a couple extra weight. We don't really need hooks now, do we? You can bring along a thermal taser. Oh, actually, if it's something like lobsters, we want to tase them. Gillmen don't have an engineer, but we can absolutely beat them. I don't know what their terror unit is, the armored Gillmen. I assume it's the same as normal, but that could have changed. Okay, so let's give them the start here. We need some stun weapons. You don't have the weight to play with, do you? It's okay. You do have the weight to play with. Yeah, anyone who can carry it needs to. You have a suit of armor that weighs a lot. Yeah, go ahead and upgrade that guy. Wait, why are you... I guess that's what 5 extra weight does for you. Oh yeah, you don't even need to drop anything there. You live on scanner. You're on 3 hours of sleep. And a guildman should still have Zarkoids. Okay. Well, maybe not okay, but we'll see. And, okay, well, there's some stun weapons. We might consider switching a few people over to Sonic. Or people with stun weapons. What is this? 11 to 11, and so the weapons weigh the exact same amount. Oh, never mind. We have no spare clips. Okay, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we pick a different group. Well, no, because we can't give people double weapons since we've already given these guys double weapons. They're the only ones who can carry double weapons. We will deal with the problem if it arises. Hold on. Yes, so you can just do that. That's great. Actually, that's not terrible. I mean, that is a little bad, but, like, I just tried to hit space to unpause the game. Why would I... What have I been playing where you press space to unpause the game? Neat. What are you up to? If I had anything over here that could shoot it down, I would try. This is just gonna be nighttime, so there's not much we can do there. Alright, well, we'll see. Yep, 2 levels, all that. No fancy info here. You need a smoke. And we probably want to min-max a couple of flares on people here. Grenades are going to be really valuable in specific scenarios, so I'm going to try and keep those around, but on a handful of guys who probably can't throw to begin with, I'm going to swap your grenades for flares. You already don't have grenades. Okay, maybe not. This actually isn't a terrible look from... or in the way of us having flares. I'm trying to think, are any of these weight 2? I don't think so. 5 weight is a weird amount for the drone to have when they make all the equipment weigh 3. Do we end the turn here? I feel like we do. That doesn't really matter. They have MC. Really? I thought these were... What the hell is that? I was gonna say, I thought these were extinct. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. We are gonna get hit by a small amount of MC. We don't actually need generic aquatoids. Oh, unless this is like mixed race or something. That's another aquatoid. Oh, the cut weapon. It's funny. What could that possibly mean? You're accurate, right, buddy? Can you just kill this? Not with that accuracy. What do you mean you can't see it? You can see it and not... Oh, it's at Oh, we can't see for... That's great. You can see. Well, I don't know what this is, so we're gonna just end the turn. So if this guy walks up and opens the door, worst case scenario, he fires his gun. There shouldn't be anybody over here to really get a grenade in. Now, this side's more of a problem, but I don't see anybody right here immediately. Uh-oh. Now, the alien doesn't know what smoke grenades are, which means we're currently safe. But, oh no. Oh, you are just under alien control. Alright, well, we gotta move out quickly. If this is just... What do you mean you killed it immediately? Yeah, I know. Okay, here are flares. You panicked, okay. What's out here? Oh. Oh. Never mind. Mixed race. Yeah, that's a TWoTS I see. That's 2 TWoTS I see. Okay, so new goal. Shoot that. Huh. Well, currently we're actually in decent shape. That just means we're leaving this turn. Does somebody have time units? I kind of want this guy's gun. I want to know what this is. 70 to 40. So as long as you don't get shot by something, which seems likely. Yeah, I don't think we're running for it. We've killed that. TWoTS we can technically kill. You can't see it. You need to move? Apparently you can't see it either. You can see it from here. That doesn't matter. I know. Oh, this dude's on the second story, too. You hit him once. I know. Well, we're gonna shoot this guy a few times. More than a few times at this rate. Can you get to here? Oh, yeah, this guy. I was gonna say, what do you mean you see an alien? Hello. Yeah, this is not a great artifact site. But we are going to try and... Yeah, you. What are we looking at here? Never mind. Hold on, guys. Somebody must be able to roll an actual meaningful hit on this guy. You are not the one. Did you just get 0? No, you just hit something else. 17 times... No, I want you to go further. Okay, we're all terrible. TWoTS don't have meaningful resistances. Yeah, but we shot it like 3 times and it just didn't die. So like we're gonna up and leave. We left 1 smoke grenade on the floor and that's a flare, but I don't think we care all that much. And we killed an Aquatoid. It was worth just barely more than our drone. Very sad. Steel Legionnaire got accuracy. Interesting. Well, we're already off to negative 750 start. Just for good measure. I'm curious where you're going. Was this sharks? What are you doing? No cinnamon device, yeah. We're gonna need to get those eventually. And to be fair, if we had a actual... Well, if we had blanks, be in way better shape. Even if it was day? No, I don't think we can get away with that, because I think TWoTS have... So my impression of the MC system is that it's similar to Reavers, where all your guys start out weak and terrible. Then you actually have to augment them to get anything out of them. Oh, you're going all the way up there. No, come back. Did you just buzz around and leave? You landed up there. Okay. No, that's fine. We need to do something over here with the vibro knives. 18 of you? I think we're only gonna... Actually, what do these weigh? 4. Okay, so they're not really viable drone weapons. And then F9 is... No, F5 is save. Go ahead and save that again. Okay, inventory. You find it annoying as you're trying to capture a... Hold on. What's your view of reaction fire? Find it annoying as you're trying to capture a leader. Cyberdisc was on Overwatch. I mean, it's something that goes both ways. So you can make good use of reaction fire in the same way as the aliens. It's also why you have the thermal shock launcher. Especially against things like sectoids, it's quite a good weapon. Yeah, and you can't jack your dudes into godhood like Harmony. What you see is what you get. Okay. Plus 30, plus armor bonus. Yeah, I don't know how I factor the Vibroblade into the loadout, because these slots are kind of taken. Or the Vibro Knife. I mean, you could take one. It's marginally lighter than what you're using right now. I don't know, it's something that we have right now. Might be worth putting flares on legs. That'd be my first thought. Yeah, we'll play around with it later. I think we care more about flares right now, unless we spot lobsters, in which case we'll try and use a knife, but I don't think that's gonna go well. You have extra weight, but not by much. Shoulder legs, yeah. No, okay, that's a problem. We needed to not be on 5-second speed there. I was gonna say, if we don't catch this at being this close to base, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. And the drone is what died last time, so... Oh, that's interesting. Well, we're just gonna take this. Excuse me. You do it again? And spot nothing? This is an open field. If this was a medium craft, this would be a terrible find. Yeah, you didn't have the... You didn't have the stun gun at the time. I was gonna say, it's the small launcher in UFO. Yeah, this is gonna get interesting. I don't think it's terrible, but this map... But I don't like it. This feels uncomfortable. Well, they have a little bit of thermal vision, don't they? Yeah, and I can't just throw grenades at them. Well, I can, but it'll take a few more. Can you see this guy? No? Okay, does this guy have time units? Can we just run at him? He can shoot back a couple times. Take your 2 snapshots at him. I assume you're hitting the sub. Yeah, probably. Okay. You're gonna back up a little bit for me. Oh, we also have you. 16 time units we're looking for. You're not gonna have 16. Yeah, you stay further back so you can actually... How big is this map? Ah, we're dealing with like a large, small. Okay, more people outside. You turn and look at me. Okay. Ooh, you got the guy in one hit. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Hi, bud. Why do you guys have the pistols? What are we doing here? Okay, well, I wanted you to see this guy. Actually, did I want you to see this guy? I can shoot you like once. Why can't you see him? Oh, that's sad. Alright, you definitely aren't getting far enough to shoot. You're still here. You get this guy up further. Drone is... go up to here. Yeah, we have enough layers of smoke to where we're okay bunching up a little bit. This is not my favorite spot to be. You guys should probably just hold the line here. Get yourself an extra smoke forwards. Not a good throw. And we'll leave the rest of the team going this way. Hey, welcome. We didn't do the artifact site, if you remember that from last time. It was mixed crew. Now we are doing a small craft for sharks. Yeah, that's probably fine. Drone, you're a little far forward. Well, actually, there's a smoke here. He had one-time unit. That's... so if we're relative to the smoke, no, we should be like here. Huh. Was not enough coverage. Uh-huh. Can you hit him? Yes. Twice even. Okay, good job. That's on like 20% accuracy. We are moving towards the edge of the map pretty quick here, which is good. Now, we are missing left and right armor. But it could be worse. You have not a lot of weight. What are you looking at? 14 time units to throw? I tell you to run. Oh, you get a lot further. Up to here. Range, bro. Okay. Well, we're just gonna drop your grenade. It's fine. Hello. No time units, and where's the drone? We should probably have you sweep across to the right. Well, no. The map's big enough to where we do want you to go straight down the middle. You can't throw this far, can you? I'm surprised you could throw that at all. Yeah, this isn't terrible. Oh, we have 3 flying suits. Yeah, you could head with these guys over here. Let's do that. Which means you 2 inch forwards, and we need another 2 people heading this way. Drone's up to there. Spread out a little. Good. want to cluster too much out here. That should be decent spacing for sonic pulsars with real armor. Smoke, smoke, you're out here. Excuse me. We need more people moving this way, though. Yeah, there's still quite a few of them left. Removed for good. Yeah, if you can only save sonic weapons, MC disruptors, or submersible weapons that you could keep, the rest are removed for good in theory. Well, it depends if the aliens get to use them or not. Because MC is what breaks the game. So in theory you want to keep that, but sonic weapons would be more interesting in the game. And I don't tend to use the tanks or submersible weapon systems. Especially in these runs, because we're more interested in the people. So it's between the two. If you want to play optimally, you keep MC. If you want to have a more enjoyable game, you probably keep Sonic around. Well, I mean, we're pretty much at the edge of the map here. Why is it dark? Oh! Oh, we've been playing a night mission this whole time. That's great. Oh, it affects both sides? Yeah, you keep sonic weapons. That's incredible. I can't believe this map has been so bright. Forgot we were playing a night mission. That's a first. Time units? Oh, that's sad. Bless the volcano tile set. Yes, really. Ah, we have our sub. Actually, this is probably... No. What? It's facing to the right? That's new. I guess it's on you guys, huh? You're standing over grenades, you're good. Interesting. Well, get another one of these guys out so we can creep our way towards this thing. Yeah, drop that guy out there. I mean, you can move a little further, but this is fine. Yeah, he's standing here holding a flare. Okay. This drone is without smoke for the turn. I could move you... I should probably just move you back a little bit. That's a decent protection. Oh, there's a dude. There's two dudes. Three dudes. Did you just shoot something off into it now? Oh, you have a sonic cannon. Okay. So yeah, that smoke grenade did not work. Is that you who can see this guy? It is. Bro. You have full line of sight to this guy because you have thermal vision. Okay, well, just fire shots into the dark. One of them might hit. I only need one of them to hit two for that matter. Well, you can keep trying. Oh, Miguel got 2 hits off. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought. So that guy has full-time units. We should not be trying anything funny. That should take him out. This guy, it doesn't matter. He moved and fired the sonic cannon. There's 0 chance he has more time units. You. We need more smoke. Yo, that was not even close. Can you throw? That's better. Wait, no, that'd just be Star Wars. Not quite, but yeah. Well, it seems like we can already see, but I'm gonna throw that anyway. Could choose to remove an alien, which would it be? Vanilla or modded? Don't even care that much. Tentaculates, yeah, but we need something of that sort in the game. If I could nerf Tentaculates to not have, you know, 120 time units or something like that, that would be my choice, but that type of alien is too iconic to this series to just remove. Well, that guy's gonna explode. There is another guy out here somewhere. There you are. Okay, you guys just get to fire into the fog of war. You have hit nothing. 20% blind is pretty good. Still didn't help you hit anything. The redacted in late game TWoTS. Interesting. That's a good sign. Oh, you get 2 shots at this guy. Hit one of them? Nope. Take an aim shot for me. Great. What does it take? 36. How far can you get with? Oh, I can work with that. Don't kill your friend. All I needed. Tentaculates are not as bad as people make them out to be. Well, I'm waiting for Brutal AI to really see if that's true. Because just about anything with the base game AI, you have 1 energy. Is not as bad as it could be. Yeah, okay, you should back up. I don't know if we're working with people with time units here. Not you, not you. Yeah, okay, so this is the only guy we've really dealt with. It can still see the drone. Smoke does not... Actually, the smoke might have just not bloomed properly. Yeah, over here. That's the case. Oh, there's something else on Brutal AI. Yeah. I would expect nothing less. Are we at the edge of the map yet? We probably push all the way out to the edge here real quick. Get me smoke between you and them. There we go. You know, a game that leans harder into the horror. I don't know how you do that gracefully. Like, the second you're able to kill the thing that you're up against, it becomes less scary, to the point where it's no longer a horror game and it's more just difficult. Do we actually need smoke there? I'm gonna go with no. I think we all kind of stand in a line here and wait for the new replacement drone to get over. Horror needs a strong narrative. That is also true. Homeworld Cataclysm is horror RTS. Interesting. Yeah, we're all kind of standing here till our drones get into position. Well, actually, you guys need to move. Oh, yeah, ammo economy. But, like, when you're in the top-down view here, it's also more difficult to immerse somebody. I was gonna say, one of you must have time units. I need another smoke grenade on this guy's... Bro. I need another smoke grenade on this guy's right armor. You guys can't throw. Well, you tried. Yeah, we're gonna end the turn. Ooh, we saw a guy for a second there. Oh, hi, bud. Inch forwards, auto fire. Oh, you're dead. Oh, actually, you missed every shot. You get to live. Give me a time unit check on this guy. Ah, you're fine. Just shoot him. Wow. Sometimes they die. Sometimes they do not. Hi, bud. You have a rifle. You are not looking at us. You have 10 time units. Okay. You just keep going this way, then. Oh, we don't see anything. This is great. You have no smoke. We just move out. You have a smoke. Probably end it here and get this up to, like, range, really. Oh well. Let's drop yourself a smoke. Just because you can kill it doesn't make it less scary. Dead Space nailed that. Yeah, but I'm also... The issue is the perspective of the game, too. In Dead Space, you are the guy killing the big thing. Like, the top-down... Especially turn-based. I was gonna say, it would have to be real-time strategy would be my thing there, because you sort of need to limit how much people can see the scary thing. If that makes sense. Too simple for horror? Yeah. But, like, yeah, the thing about being able to kill it is an XCOM like this. The intro to Terror from the Deep was set up like a horror film? That is true. I mean, I think even the ending is, isn't it? At least a little bit. Oh, we don't have smoke on you. Where's the drone? The drone wound up... here. Yeah, you spotted a guy. Okay, you should back up. Because the guy will spot you back. We're gonna ignore that side of the map right now. There's a guy with a sonic cannon somewhere in the smoke cloud. Okay, well, hopefully you live. Civilian in a terror mission. That's pretty good. Okay. I was wondering if that guy was gonna do that. Ooh, well, good job. You're about to die. You killed 3? Here I was thinking we were sonic pulsar proof. At least to blasts like that. Are you injured? You're slightly injured. Yeah, I need you to wander over here. So we are not that sonic pulsar proof, it seems. Okay, well, we see both of these guys. I might start throwing sonic pulsars back. Jackal, get me a flare way out to here. And you don't have flares. And you have 1 smoke that you couldn't throw. Get me that smoke up to here. Oh, come on. Thank you. Did you miss anyway? That's not on the right level. Okay. You're gonna stand up here with the smoke. You two are gonna wander around the back. You have flares, but you can't throw for, well, anything. So we're just gonna pretend that you don't. Yeah, okay. It's like here, catch. Just, overhauling the SCP universe. Yeah, missions pop up, anomalies. It's sort of, it'd just be, similar to early game XCOM files. The real problem is you'd probably have to do a lot of scripting to get some of the, more interesting creatures in there. I mean, a lot of scripting. Okay, can you get this over the hill? I am surprised that the answer was yes, just a little bit. Yeah, they probably see you back. Do you have weight? Probably enough to throw over the hill, I would hope. Can you throw a second one for me? No. Don't explode. That's about all I got for you. Yeah, we're just gonna stand here with that in hand. It's not a problem. You should move. Okay, we'll see how the next turn goes. We're slowly wrapping around on these guys. You actually did survive, which is nice. That means this is a pretty good spot, because there's a weird line of sight spot through there. But themed much better than XCOM files? Yeah. I don't know what the numbers mean. I just have a good idea of how you'd turn it into a mod. Or at least, not a good idea per se, but an idea. Okay. Yeah, that's... just blow that guy up. Oh, we actually got him in 1. Okay. Yeah, those are the 3 guys who exploded. This is now thoroughly smoked. We still have a lot more. Okay, that's not terrible. Get that out here. Wait, do sharks have navigators? Not it wouldn't be on this mission scale, but I'm trying to think. There's our guy. Something tells me you're useless with this thing, so pass it over to Steel Legionnaire here. You're looking for 20 time units to throw-ish. Sprinting is remarkably effective. Can you throw that to there? Yes. Okay, you're in decent shape. We inch forwards again because we learned nothing. Mirror. Put that guy away. Does this guy have time units? You need half to fire the cannon. Does not. So you can shoot him once for free. Or the door. I guess either works. Okay, we'll throw this over to here somewhere. You, new smoke, here. I don't see anything, so that seems fine. Excuse me. Sharks only like medics as blood makes them hangry. It's funny. RIP bitrate. Yeah. No. I previously had the mod that reduced smoke density. I don't know why it's not on unless I forgot. Yeah, we're not gonna push up too much further. That guy might explode, but I kind of doubt it since he's not standing on the grenade. You creep this way. You spread out a little bit. Stand over here. Surprisingly, we've actually killed these guys with the grenades this run. It's not been the case for most of our past runs. Okay. Does one of you have... Can you throw, though? Oh, you should be able to throw. There you go. I'm just gonna assume there's nobody out here. We're not gonna scan this turn. Oh, you don't have smoke. Okay. Well, we're here now. Ah. There's a guy in the rubble. What are we looking at time unit-wise? Not enough to shoot back. Is auto good enough? No. And you probably can't hit snapshots either, right? That's right. That's the exosuit we know and love. No, you might get shot next turn. That's a distinct possibility. Throw a smoke grenade at this guy. And then fire snapshots into the fog board. Okay, maybe you guys are firing aimed shots from over here. That's a hit. That's not a hit. Don't shoot your friend. You tried. I saw that. Okay. YouTube not eating my message, any percent speedrun. World record. I mean, technically any message that goes through would be world record, wouldn't it? Oh, you get fire shot too. Good job. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. Yeah, so video compression is based on how much the image changes in a frame. So if I go over here, where there's only smoke in this corner, the bitrate should improve a lot. But when I go over here, the smoke is changing every single frame across the entire screen. And because that's a lot of data to send based on the updates of the image, it just ends up becoming a compressed and noisy mess. basic training washout reporting for duty. Welcome. I actually think you just killed someone over here, yeah. The one shark in the doorway here. Oh! I love sonic cannons popping out of the subbit. Spot the guy? Yeah, there's no end to their supply of sonic cannons. I need you to go down a floor and then run away. And this way because you have more armor. I mean, we're surviving sonic cannons, so I can't complain about that. But it is annoying. Well, you did it last turn. Can you do it again? That was close. Nope. Yep, there we go. Okay. I don't want to throw a grenade because there's like 2 corpses and 2 cannons over there. Yeah, that's not great. You're gonna stand probably here. You should run away. You get an aimed shot. Ah, we did it. We didn't have to go inside. Cool. Chaos Insurgency. Oh, SCP, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know enough about that to comment. Yeah, 3 people exploded. Killed 9 of them. Only 9? Yeah, okay. We want to get rid of the pistols. Apparently they didn't drop any clips for us. I saw there were 2 pistols, though. 4 sonic cannons. Okay. Score, decent, or still under. Light drone. No, we need to transfer those. Yeah, that's a little upsetting. You get me some more drones. Not high praise for your computer. Okay, hold on. I say we don't actually have to read. 2? You can hold 2? Okay. Looking for corpses. Apparently we have 9 tentacular corpses. Have we researched these yet? No. We researched those. These are all probably in progress. Or processing, aren't they? Yeah, aquaplastics from the Lobster Man, because you haven't already lost. I appreciate that. How would you... I mean, I guess you could technically kill it with a hook? Computer good, but also computer bad. I guess we need to keep one of these Lobsterman corpses around. Keep 1. Tentaculates, we haven't researched those yet. Keep 1. And we're just gonna have 2 spare drones, that's fine. We do have 15 mil. Which means we can get the, oh, I guess we put that on... Yeah, we're gonna expand you into another base. We probably get the Naval Control Center, I think is what it's called. Put it on this base. Is it up near the top here? I don't know, it might already be queued. Old alien beacon. Oh wait, we need to research that. We have so much stuff going on. Stun ammo. Harpoon stun clip. Ah, right. Okay, we'll call that good. Very small? Where are you heading? Are you just doing a flyby? We're not gonna allow that. I mean, they probably found our base if they're looking for it, but... Are you attacking? Uh-oh. No, no, no. I don't know what we're doing here. You can hide. Medium, very deep. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, is that Jellyman? Oh, it landed. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, that's a terrible idea. I can't... Wait, but it doesn't have the circle. Is this a mistake? Eddie is what the month rating is going to be. Well, it's day 2. But currently we're at like negative 600 and some. Is it a mistake to go after this guy while he's landed? I don't know. I'm more interested in the medium over here because it looks like it's Jellyman, but... Wait, we can't do a Jellyman craft. We don't have any capacity on our base. Okay, no, you're doing slightly better. Do it? Yeah, I'd rather not lose the transport here. Oh, speaking of, we wounded half our team. Hold on, how many... Oh, is it time for more rookies? It might just be. Hold on. Give me... We only have 40 on base. Okay. Hold on. Is this engineering? No, it's not engineering. Because engineering has more. Yeah, give me another 20 guys. Into that, we're going to save under temp. And we're going to run the bot. And this is going to break. And I'm going to have to edit the save file and remove quotes from people's names. Alright, you ready? 420 Blaze at T2. We get deployed last time as well. Yes. So quotes are a problem. Okay, give me like 20 seconds to click on things. Where is... It's not there, is it? Why can I not? Alright, hold on. I need you to move over there for 3 seconds. By the way, I have no idea if I just broke OBS by moving the application to a different monitor. If you all can still see, that's good. Why are you not giving me the open file location option? Thank you. Back to that screen you go. Okay, user, XCOM 2, temp.save, open this bad boy, and probably VS Code. It'll format it at least a little bit. Control F for quotation mark. M for Sherman. Are you already here? I swear you were here last time, too. No, I want... Apparently there's 4 instances of the number 286. I want quotes. Nope, those quotes are fine. Okay. Run it again. Stop deploying 420. I just keep overwriting the name with a subscriber inside the save file. Hold on, let me delete that message. Okay. Control F, quotation mark. We're fine. We can load the save now. Yeah, no, I tried to strip all the quotes when deploying things, but clearly that didn't fix anything. Close file, explore a couple times. Okay. And if we bounce over here to transfers, here's the 20 guys. Now we have them 3. This red shrimp light only goes a name. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Where are we missing 2 living quarters spaces from? Okay, well that's fixed. I don't trust this at all. Actually, hold on, no, we can do this. Wait. We have you for a reason. Equipment, go ahead and save. Nope, save. Poseidon again. Clear out that. I need to not click X here because it also clears people out of pilot seats and everything in general. And then in here we can load the Typhon. That's okay. Wait, I just saved it with 1. That's sad. I'll have to go change that later. The Vibro Knives, that's what we're really interested in there. Okay. And crew. Whoever's at the top here. I don't think we need to change all that much. It's a very small, so hopefully we're fine. You've actually got a decent amount of weight now. I can give you the Vibro Knife instead. You can have your grenades back. You want motion scanner. Put that guy down there. Maybe this time we'll find out what the Muppet Gun does. You're referring to the Jellyman Muppet Gun? Okay, that's fine. Intercept Typhon, off you go. Okay. We have 1 drone. We have flares? Because we do actually need to make sure we have a handful of flares across the 8 guys on our team. That's not great. We're gonna overload a couple people with an extra flare, too. We're not gonna take the stun weapon. We're just gonna put flares on your legs. You should be carrying a med kit. And 1 of these. Right, because we don't have... Are you good with melee? I mean, technically you're above average, but 30-some% accuracy is not good. And... Oh... Right. Don't have MC and don't have seen me. Okay, hold on. This is a big deal. This is the small craft that specifically has a lot of special units. And they're all Aquatoid, so it doesn't matter. Well, that's a shame. Oh, I don't like that. Can you get one of these guys way out to there? Thank you. What I'd like is you to move here. Yeah, so it is one of the Jellyman gun you're looking at. Or Jellyman guns. Okay, you're gonna move 2 tiles away. You are actually gonna move over to here. I need somebody with... Nope, not you. Somebody with time units. I need you to prime and hot potato this. To which... That's sad. Does somebody else have time units? You definitely have the time units to hot potato that. If you drop this on the ground, and then you run outside, and then you run inside, And then... This is not convoluted. Everybody inside. Something's about to explode. Hi there. Oh dear lord. Okay, you. Nope, you. Soldier? Squad leader? Okay, so I'm wrong. This isn't the special craft. I mean, this is the exact same design as the special craft earlier, but... Do you have the weight to throw? No, you are the wrong guy to have outside. You are a decent guy to have outside, but I think we want Doom Anvil here. That's cat facts. Ah, Doom Anvil is currently staring down 3 aliens. Can you get this guy out to, like, here? Surprisingly, yes. Now, if you land this inside the craft, I'll be very upset, but I do think we're just fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. You move. You run. You don't have time, so you run back inside. And we will call that a turn. Kaboom. Okay, another flare, please. Okay. Turns people into goo. We've seen it a couple times. The Jellyman gun says to render you in 144p if it scores a direct hit. Okay, well there's one guy out here somewhere at least. This is a threatening little small craft here. Can one of you get a smoke to, like, here for me? Honestly, just go back inside. Can you stand? No. You cannot stand against this wall of the craft anywhere. Drone, you're kinda just doing your own thing. It's Aquatoid, so that should be a safe spot to sit. Range, you say? We have our last guy. This is another soldier, is it not? It is another soldier. You get to the roof and just drop yourself a smoke. We're gonna relatively quickly move out. There you go. Get that guy out to there, keep moving, and follow. Okay. Well, step 2. Can you just throw this way over to here? Okay, we lost him, but he is over here somewhere. There's our guy. And there's nobody inside. Can you throw? You just need to be, like, in the same zip code as this guy. He doesn't have any defenses here. 15. That should do it. Cool. Not bad. 40 Zarbite. I think this is what exome scientists actually talk about and theorize about while on break. Oh, 144p. Different crazy guns that turn people into goo. Okay. And I don't need to... Oh, they did have a shard pistol. We can get rid of that. We do need to transfer to engineering corpses. Probably the Zarbite, too, because we do not have space for any of this. Are alien learning arrays rare? Clearly not. There's 20 of them over there. Good for you guys, and there's the medium craft that hasn't landed yet. Our storage is actually not half bad yet. Oh yeah, and we have a general store. We have 2 general stores in one day. When is that? That's a while. It is not Jellyman, it is continuing to move. Production of Vibro Knife is done. Naga, yep. 12 corpses. I was gonna say, the dissections are always worth doing, because corpses take up a ton of space. Where are we going? What are you? Good. That's engineering. I was gonna say, where's our 3rd craft? It is not here. Crew, drop one of you guys so I can put a drone on and save the loadout. Save Typhon, go, clear it. Load. Poseidon. Okay, and crew, you need a bunch of guys. Yeah, a lot of you guys probably don't need to be here now, do you? But, like, yeah, you're all, oh, Trash Panda, you can come along. Oh, never mind, we have enough people. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, anyone in the high time unit range there, we don't really need. On the mission. Uh-huh. Yeah, a day worth of repairs. Okay. Are you heading off to land again? Oh, you're back. Okay. We need... Oh, what are we looking at? We got time. Yeah, I said this at the start. My throat's a little dry, so I'm gonna grab a glass of water for like 20 seconds here. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this mission. Why are there 17 of you? Dreyfus, you don't need to be here. Give me a drone. Alright, cool. So I'll be back in a second. And then we're gonna do this medium. Okay. So at what point do you start bringing along people who matter? That's the point where we have real armor. Because currently we still just have aquaplastic suits, which is better than nothing, but mostly just insulates you a couple extra tiles against a sonic pulsar. You unfamiliar with the mid to late game for the older titles? Well, see, normally we can just rush through to the highest tiers of armor. And at that point, you always bring a couple of good people along with a bunch of rookies, so you can eventually train the rookies who survive up to being people who matter. Always as backbenchers with long-range support. Yeah, well, unfortunately, TWoTS provides. Yeah, we're gonna need the Sonic Sniper before we get that done. And I believe... Yeah, Catfax needs a real loadout. It's lagging. Oh, I'm hitting F keys. I was gonna say, why is it not doing the thing I told it to? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. Would have just taken like 3 Steam screenshots. Yeah, we can drop one of these guys. Oh, you guys are all... Yeah, so... Gil here, huh? 80 time units. Yeah, we're really digging into the reserves with this. Okay, that's gonna be good though. We deploy over to here. Do we gamble? I mean, honestly, put a guy on the Typhon. Who's somebody qualified? Moray's on the Licks. You're now on this thing. You're its pilot. Do we need 2 pilots? You and VDK. We need 2 pilots. You are escort now. There's another medium. Heading suspiciously, not slightly above. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Yes. Now, we need to remember that DPLs are a problem that we do not have a great solution for. By the way, where's Obus Novus? You had the drill last time. Oh, you have a knife now, that's right. I still kind of want you to have the drill. Yeah, I definitely want you to have the drill. It is daytime. I don't know that the vibro knife is all that valuable. I'm hoping this is Jellyman, but I'm not really sure what we're gonna do if this is Jellyman. Like, I don't know what to expect from medium Jellyman. Do they even have medium craft? Am I making an incorrect assumption? Also, save that as loadout too. Save that as loadout too. You don't need this guy anymore. I want one of those. Do you have good melee? No. Just take loadout too. There you go. And a rec to start. No, we actually need the reader. Oh, Gil. I'm gonna swap you with that. Okay, they do have a medium. Not that I can see the names right now, yeah. Look at that. Back inside. Surprisingly we only see one guy here. Never mind. They don't have MC, right? That's like the very highest end. Oh dear lord. We're fighting Jellyman. Yep. Yep. Ah, you get to see all 3. You missed. Twice. Make it 3 times. Ruler has MC, but he's rare. That's what I thought, yeah. That is a lot of tours. I really want to throw a grenade, but I don't think we can hit more than one guy here. We're gonna throw a grenade anyway. Get that guy up here. We'll see what happens. You can't... Yeah, you move. There we go. Gonna need a smoke down from you. Okay. We got one. Let's see if the drone survives. Depends if it wanders above the craft for us. Did not. Actually, that doesn't mean anything. Ooh, you're a terrible shot. Or the drone's immune. Actually, is this the thing that turns people into goo? And does it not work against the drone by chance? What do you mean you can't see this guy? It's right there. I was gonna say, you just fire in that general direction for me. Okay, one of them exploded, one of them's under the ground here. How big is this map? I mean, they don't seem to get too much... No, it's pretty big. I mean, we only see a tiny corner, but that's still pretty big. And the guy's still inside here, yep. Wait, no. I was gonna say, you probably have time units to shoot it. Apparently you do. I'm surprised you got more than one of those through a window. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. You can head outside and hide in the smoke. We want more people heading this way. Oh, hello. Medium, you say? Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, while you're standing here. It's a biologist. Interesting. That's about all I got. Somehow Dune Anvil has a ton of strength. But only mildly impressive stats all otherwise. Well, okay, melee's... No, never mind. Yeah, we'll see. More doors? More doors. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Wait a minute. It's a biologist. I was gonna say, wait a minute. I thought 2 weapons was a sign, but no, apparently not. At least not in this case. Yeah, I tell you to fire into the fog of war, but I don't trust you to hit anything. Okay, we might carpet the map in grenades. No, we need to prime the grenade before we throw it. I don't trust that to hit anything, actually. Well, not anything, but you. See how that goes. And because I've just said we're gonna do this, we're gonna make use of our 100+ sonic pulsars here. Please? Some of us will make use of sonic pulsars. 14 time units, so you actually need to move to, like, here. Yeah, I guess that's close enough. You two can see from the safety of smoke, so we're going to continue to not advance. Sounds like we got 2 and not the guy we were looking for. Are there still 2 of them out there? Is that another biologist? At this point I'm gonna assume it is. Yes. You're in decent shape to throw a grenade. I kind of want one in this edge here. You get that to, like, here. That's a little close. I'm pretty sure there's a guy behind this wall. So we're gonna run with it. It's another guy. There are always more of these guys. Can you hit a snapshot? Or that? Thank you. Okay. Maybe the aliens will understand it if you throw the grenade. Are you sure you need to prime it? Aliens might prime it for you after you throw it. Well, they might, but it also might come back our way. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck here for a while. I'd like a couple of you guys over here. Doesn't look like we got anything else behind the wall there. Bro, I need you guys to stop. Actually, hold on, fire snapshots. There is no end to the number of jellymen on this mission. You have 33 weight, so you're not getting that anywhere. None of you have any weight. Okay. Well, you all creep forwards. Not so quickly. You can back up. We probably want you standing here. It's a decent spot to be in. You can be over the door. I don't think... Yeah, you'll just stand there. Okay. I kind of want you two a little closer here. Undersea hot potato. Yeah? The Muppet gun? The red thing? See, another alien's gonna appear right over here. No? Okay. No. Drone. Okay, we've actually cleared out most of them, it seems. Gonna leave you here. Hi, bud. Yeah, none of you have weight. Okay. Yeah, you didn't need front armor. Excuse me. Do you have any weight? Oh, you have some weight to play with. Prime and get this guy a gift. 17 time units. That's quite a bit. That might miss. Okay. Increases the weight of the proton on the target organism by 1 gram. That'd be like crushing weight, wouldn't it? stand there. Yeah. Gives you a little bit of height to play with. You need a friend. 2, probably. Also, while we're standing here, we're not blowing up somebody important, right? Ah, just a jellyman. Would cause issues, yeah. How do we get him? Oh, here. Medium, you say? I don't know if I believe it. I don't think it would quite collapse into a black hole, but it wouldn't be healthy. I feel like it... See, the thing is, it might. It might actually be... There's a video that talks about something similar. Okay. I was gonna say, that is a lot of weight, though, but I'm not sure. There's a point where things are beyond human comprehension. And this is one of those things. To where you can no longer just intuit your way through things. I'm gonna assume there's more than one of you and drop you a gift. Uh-oh. Well, I tried to... Apparently this guy can see that far. You should drop a smoke here and run back. This dude almost got hit by the Muppet gun. Okay. Can you... That's an interesting choice of routing. Creep forwards. Yeah, you being on top of here doesn't really help, but it feels safer. We'll send a 4th guy this way. Probably 5 even, because we're gonna need a lot of guys with the drone. Speaking of, you... See another jellyman. I'm really glad you guys can hit snapshots. It is actually tile by tile. It spawns like 2 jellymen per. Okay, this actually isn't a huge map considering the size of the sub. Okay, is that more than one? Nope. Uh-oh. What are you shooting? Who sees this guy? Oh, you. Forgot we put the drone this far forward. Just drop... I was gonna say, drop a scan for me. Yeah, I expected nothing less. I see we are both hiding out on opposite sides of this thing from one another. Steel Legionnaire, I have a proposal. Land a grenade right here. You could have actually, we have Doom Anvil right here. Because it's not even close. Needs to be here. That's a lot better. This guy's still a threat. That's like 3, I think. Yeah, we're not even gonna try that. You need to stand here and watch this way. If this guy walks in, you need to kill him. You have decent reactions. So I'll leave you to it. Yeah, we really are doing the same thing as one another. Bunch of dudes here, bunch of dudes there. Oh, yeah. Depends on what mechanism increased the mass. Yeah, I don't actually know that much about it. Not enough to know what Higgs mechanism is. It's just one of those things that seems like it might. I guess I didn't need that drone. Well, you have grenades. I'd like one to land right here, please. Please? Pretty please? What are you doing? How is this out of... Hide behind the wall. Well, you can't throw either. You can definitely throw. Actually, you can throw to the point where it might be worth... You have some weight. You have not had weight this entire time. Though you've gained like 10 in the past 3 missions. Can you get this to here? Range, range, range. It says 18 on the time units. Why? Alright, whatever. Just throw this thing like... Can you throw it to here? Yeah, it's 1 layer down. That's fine. Well, you can move out. You're here. You might die and blow up all your stuff, which is mostly just the Gauss rifle. Throwing grenades back and forth like it's tennis. Well, luckily they haven't started throwing grenades yet, so... That is not the dude I wanted you to target. Can you get this to here, please? Okay. You just drop that on the ground. You have another one, and you can't throw these anyway. Okay, behind the wall with you. Alright, Miggle. Can you shoot that guy from here, please? That's good. Yeah, there's no more aliens here. Okay. You don't have smoke. You do have smoke. I don't know if you can throw to here. It's weird the distances we can and can't throw. Yeah, there's still a lot of them, and this guy's got to be right there. Get that to, like... That's good. Someone likes physics, yeah. I mean, we're at the point where we can play Battleship. Like, if you... Actually, you can't throw that far. But, like, if we throw this to here... You're terrible. Never mind, you're not... We stopped trying that. I was gonna say, but if we just plant a grenade here, we're probably getting a kill. It's that level of density with the aliens. We should probably send C4 this way too. Okay. Okay. We're working on that. Hi. Can you kill this? Good. Do you have a scanner? Yeah, we're gonna start running out of scanners. Yeah, Okay, that's friendly. Go in the building so you're not in immediate danger. Yeah, we gotta get inside somehow. No, you're on this way. Routing people. Do we? I don't think we care about more smoke. I mean, this is all fake smoke from sonic pulsars, but, you know. You all stand here. Okay. Yeah. We'll go ahead and call that. They're panicking, which is what I was hoping for soon. I have yet to have to actually breach a Jellyman sub, but I do expect that this one is not going to go down that easy with how many are inside of it. Oh, you're just fully on the roof, are you? Alright, go back. Oh, you're way up in the sky. Okay, hold on. You're a decent shot. Can you pick this guy out? No, he's slightly too far away. What about you? That was a good try. Line of fire? That's a little sad. Drop yourself this guy. Take your snapshot. 1%? I expected nothing less. Yeah, take an aim shot. Well, actually, no. See if there's another Jellyman here. There's not. Just keep moving forwards. You missed. You are in a decent spot. Apparently not. Keep moving. So, different Jellyman. You should be able to kill this. Should. You get one snapshot. And then you get to drop a smoke grenade. And run away. Okay. Fake smoke has come up a few times, so I generally assume that smoke blocks line of sight, but multiple things produce smoke, such as grenades, DPLs, etc. The smoke produced by grenades and DPLs doesn't actually block line of sight, so I've started calling it fake smoke. Like all of the all the sonic pulses that have gone up over here aren't actually going to block line of sight. It'll drop the distance you can see by a couple tiles, but not enough to where you're actually safe. And you're back here, and there's still a guy in the sky. Can we shoot at him with somebody over here? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. There's your Muppet gun. Uh-huh. So what that looks like to me is an opportunity. Actually, this could go horribly wrong. No, you have time to just run away. We're fine. Throw this inside. Please. Thank you. You now die. Okay, well, goodbye. I was about to say, what do you mean we're getting shot from there? No, they're just, a lot of them are panicking. Which means we need to continue the snowball. Is the guy on the roof still here? Yes. Can you go and hide now? No. That's fine. Okay, you actually see him. So that solves that problem. Get me one of these guys out to, like, here. And get me you to, like, here. So we can see. Yeah, there's nothing out there. Oh, you have to run around that. Yeah, good luck. There is somebody new. I can just shoot that guy once. Okay, and they didn't immediately surrender. Yeah, we're gonna just end the turn here and see if we have to go inside or not. We do. Hi. Yeah, hi. That's all I got for you. Goodbye. Ah, the last man. Okay. One... We got 1,000 points. We got more Zarbite than we can ever hope to store. Oh, we got 3 alien cloning, too. That's nice. Okay, very good. Nobody gains accuracy ever on these missions, which is a little sad. I mean, I guess we got a point of throwing. We don't need the corpses or most of these guys. The operator, we don't care about any more than anybody else. We can continue selling these guys. Alien Fabricator is new. Is that something that alien? Yes. Interesting. Oh, let's just make aquaplastics. Wait, armor. Oh, okay. So this leads to a couple things. Bunch of guns. Leads to Regeneration Bay. Jellyman. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're already in the positive. That also refunded the recruits that we purchased. Cocoon? Have we seen the cocoons before? Okay. Can I transfer? You know what? No, we're just... So, in like a day... we are going to have... You have aquatoids to dissect, right? Yes. Oh, we also have sharks down there. There you are. That's the Jellyman grenade. Cocoons. Okay. And actually need to assign people to a task. There you go. Basis, you are definitely over capacity by a lot. You are... I mean, we'll transfer over to... Not from you. Transfer over to you. Right-click. That's not terrible. Not enough to bring us under capacity, but that's kind of to be expected. We're gonna just give it a day. Large airborne. Ooh, that's, That's a Lobsterman supply ship. Yep, it has in fact been 2 days. Do we want to try... It's nighttime. I think... Can we afford to skip? Research-wise, I think yes, but I'd love better armor. I don't know. I do not know, because it's also a supply ship, which is decent, but we're not finishing the supply ship, we're just here to fish for a navigator. Which means we have to play games with the interceptors. You would say at least land, so the problem is I have to go in and shoot down all of the interceptors from the base, which isn't terrible, because I can use our transport and the moray. So I might as well just try it, because it's not like we're actually going to complete the mission. Wait, the moray has repairs for 22 hours. That's been on my screen the whole time. Never mind, we don't have... So, we need both these craft to be up. Oh, it immediately redirected, so this is... So yeah, it was not related. That might be spawning a terror mission, actually. What are we doing over here? Okay, just give me like 30 minutes, guys. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can just research the disruptor now. That's pretty cool. How long does that thing take? A while. I mean, we kind of want to research this, don't we? Because it leads to... Generator depends on advances in... Yeah, okay, never mind. That could be neat. We kind of still need the Lobsterman corpse, don't we? Have we even queued it? Lob. Eh. Okay. Old alien beacon. We should get this done real quick. General stores, good. Okay. That's what we're really waiting on. Engineering, what do we not need? Aquaplastics. We have so many aquaplastics all of a sudden. To the point where I think we send most of them over here now. Also send the broken armor. And you are working on... Yeah, you have like an hour on that. So... There's no way it's doing a flyby. There might... Well, it like... I don't know what to make of what's going on here. Okay, so there's a small touchdown. You are small. It just buzzed around and left. It might have been a terror ship. The beacon starts spawning alien dungeon missions. I don't know what that is. Small touchdown. Well, we should hit that guy, so I think we're gonna save it there. Could be retaliation. That's what my thought is. Okay. Well, that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna end stream there. We'll be doing the small next episode, or stream in this case. And we'll see if that supply ship is missing. I don't really know what to make of that. We're on our way to MC. I don't know if it's worth picking up the disruptor as a tech. But we need to do a couple of corpses, so we'll probably burn through those in a couple days. Well, I mean, we got through 2 days. I guess 3. In this stream, so we'll see how much progress we actually get done. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We've saved as 31. That's it for today. I will see you all next week at the same time. Thanks for watching. Join the Discord if you want pings. I should throw that out there more. That is linked from the homepage of the either YouTube channel, the VODs, or the main. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.